Good morning, my beloveds. I've decided I'm going to do a little Halloween tour of my front yard. That's my welcome wreath that I made from junk I had lying around from several Halloweens ago. I just love the little spiders, the glittery bats. Okay, so let's go on into my yard. Bear in mind this isn't completely dialed in. I'm about 90% there on the decorations, but I wanted to share it with you. So, come on in. Everything's still blooming like it's summer. Okay, first up, we've got the little pumpkin vignette. Those are the ones I was telling you about at Trader Joe's. $5.99 was the best price I found anywhere, even cheaper than the Walmart neighborhood store. I've cleaned off my table, as you can see, and I've added some comfy pillows for our backs. I'm going to try to get those covered before the house party. In keeping with my use what you have, pretty much everything you're going to see in this video is stuff I've had lying around for a long time, except for the pumpkins. All right, well, here's the focal point, actually, of my yard. This is the skeleton tea party. I've got Katrina right here, and I think that's Tomas. I can't remember what their real names are. You know, the characters from Dia de las Muertas. And on the table, you can see Katrina's having rat and a pomegranate that's burst open. And I guess this is her second course here, if she can catch it. Tomas is having bat with a pomegranate appetizer. And they're going to share some bat and spider nachos right there. Isn't it beautiful today? Just beautiful. I just squirted everything off. And let's see, let's go back around over here. I haven't really done anything in this area. I did bring my little valve cover deal over because the toads have been using it as a toad home. I lifted it up and there were a bunch of toads in there. They come through those little holes. So I moved it over here where it's a little more toad friendly. And everything's blooming so nicely. You can get another gander at Katrina and Tomas from this angle. I made Katrina's hat. I just adore the hat. It's just an old pink gardening hat of mine, and I just put some stuff on it that I had lying around. These flowers were from a wedding that I styled a few years ago, and this was on a Christmas gift that somebody gave me. I've had this black feather trim forever. I just love the little birds in her hat. I think those are so funny. So anyhow, that's that. Now we're going to go up on the porch. I haven't done a whole lot up here either. I'm not doing a whole lot this year. I'm just kind of putting a few little things out and calling it Halloween. So that's all we've got going there. Just a pumpkin and some dead flowers. Oh, I put my thing from the Awani Hotel, this stainless steel deal. I've put it up here in this pretend window. It still needs to be cleaned. I just kind of shoved it up there to get it out of the way, and then I realized I liked the position. I'm going to take these orbs down too. They're getting a little ratty. Okay, so this is what I've done on the front porch. I just have this table here with this little vignette going. And on this side, just a table, a couple of pumpkins, no biggie. I really kind of like what I've done up here with the Dia de las Muertas skulls that I painted. I can't remember if Abigail painted that one or if my daughter Sarah painted it. I can't recall. But I did these others here. And, of course, no Halloween is complete without a buggy full of scary naked dolls. The only thing I could have put here that would be scarier was clowns. But those clowns have me so pissed off I'm not going to even mention them at Halloween. Aren't those great? So, that is what I've been doing. I'm going to sit my big old butt down in this chair right here, and I am going to show you something else. Okay, you guys know that I'm trying to populate my Etsy site, which I don't even have up yet, so there's nothing to go look at. But I want to show you something I'm going to be selling. Let's see. Well, let me do it like this so you can really get a good idea of what's on the chain. Those are, is that going to come in? I don't know. There, it's coming in. Those are little skeletons on the chain. Isn't that cool? All it is just a chain necklace, as you can see. I mean, not a necklace, it's a bracelet. There's nothing hanging off of it but the chain. I did it in this red copper color, and then I also did it in like an antique silver. Let's see if you can see the little skulls in the antique silver. Isn't that cool? I just love this chain. I bought this chain, quite a bit of it, I don't know, maybe 100 feet of it, years ago, and I've made a lot of things with it. But these bracelets are some of my favorite. I normally tart it up with a lot of beads and stuff, but I was thinking it would be nice just to have something really simple that I could sell for $10 including shipping, and there we go. So I'm going to flip this around. I'm looking scary. Oh, yes, I am. I don't know if I've got junk on my face. My hair is looking frightening, which is no biggie. You guys don't care. Anyhow, so I've done a little once-over out here. I'm getting ready for the house party. Leanne Live and Joanne Del Balso will be here. Nancy Velvet Rose might be able to make it down. L. Davis 49, Lori, she's not able to make it. I've sent something off to Kaylin Cooper, and I have room for a couple more people. And I think there are a couple of you guys that are in California, not too far from me. Forgive me for not remembering who it is. And so, you know, the next two folks that contact me that are local here, yeah, there's room for a couple more. So anyhow, that's what I'm doing, and I'm a little scattered. I've got lots of things on my mind. I have 1 week before the craft show, so I really have to buckle down, clean up all my displays, kind of plan it in my head what I'm going to put where. I need to find out from the promoter where I am, because the terrain is very different as you walk around it. Some of it's out in the open, some is under trees. I'll need to know if I should bring my pop-up or not, that sort of thing. So I kind of have to dial that in. So that is what I'm doing today. Oh, you got a C-bolt. All right. That is Bolt's favorite perch. He likes to sit there. He'll sit there all day long and watch and guard the place because he knows that's his job. So one last shot of the scary dolls, and I'm going to say bye-bye.